Game Week 25, double Game Week 25 is the perfect time to triple captain. And we have more doubles and more blanks. So when is the best time to use your chips? I don't bloody know. I'm just a cheeky scrub. But today, you sexy sausages, I'm going to chinwag about the double game weeks, the blank game weeks, and my chip strategy. Because Vegan Boy, he's got it down, alright? Once you see this strategy, you're just going to quit FPL because you realise that mine's just going to be infinitely better and just beat you all. And you're like, what's the point in playing? Well, essentially, I can confirm straight away. Game Week 25, triple captain, slapped on. Because Man City got a double game week. When the Man City have double game week? Never. Haaland, triple captain. His EO is probably going to be like 500. So even if you triple captain him, you might lose rank. Because that's just how FPL works, apparently. But yeah, it's going to be the best time triple captain. So you got to do it. Otherwise, you're just going to be unlucky. Then, we'll get to it. But then, we have more doubles and blanks and other game weeks to use your other chips on. But Bacon Boy is the world's cheekiest scrub. Because, if we go back to, if we just go over here and then go over here. Bench boost played in Game Week 1. Oh, that's cool. I can use my other chips. Free air played in Game Week 2. Oh, that's fine. I got some more chips. Game Week 3 wildcard played. I've used all my chips. I like it. So, my strategy is for the double game weeks, vibe, try and get all the points. And for the blank game weeks, cry. Because I just gotta send out thoughts and prayers, and that's all I can do, really, because I just got no chance of it going well, have I? No. But last week, it kind of went okay. My game week rank looks okay. But, although we did have the Watkins haul, we captained Haaland, and, you know, Watkins got all of the points, and Haaland only got an assist, assisting me in crying myself to sleep. De Bruyne points, but De Bruyne just got an assist. Richarlison, way! I got in Richarlison for a hit. He scores a brace. Oh, lovely! Who did I get out for Richarlison, you ask? Was the transfer worth it? Well, if we go to my transfers, Richarlison out for Foden. Whoa. Oh, put me on Ninja Warrior, boys, because the way I'm dodging these FPL points is actually impressive. I take a hit to get Richarlison in. 15-pointer. How could that possibly go wrong, right? Foden. Ooh. He's probably scored about 2 career hat-tricks, and they've both probably been against League 2 teams in the FA Cup. No. Goes and scores a hat-trick and gets 20 points. 5 more than Richarlison. And then also, it somehow gets worse because I did the little switcheroo to basically go Foden out and Alvarez in. Alvarez plays 90 minutes, starts, woohoo, doesn't get anything. Oh well, okay, I can live with that. But then the worst part of all, the main reason I only wanted to do this this hit right now was because João Pedro was yellow flagged. He obviously should have been yellow flagged because he couldn't even make it 90 minutes, right? But in 87 minutes, he went and scored a goal and got 8 points. Meaning that even though this cost a -4, and even though I got in a player that scored a brace, I was literally like 20 points down. And it could have been almost on a 100-pointer. So I think that deserves one big unlucky. Unlucky. You remember when I said I was playing FPL seriously again? Of course not, lads. I'm just having fun, right? I'm not trying anymore and still doing crap. No. I mean, 2 million game week rank isn't even that bad. I mean, look at my attack, though. All of my attackers scored, apart from Alvarez, the one I transferred in for a hit. And not a single one of my defenders scored more than 1 point. They all scored 1. Bruh, no, I take it all back, apart from Doughty, who, of course, I was having a joke and a meme about last week, that, Doughty, of course, I'm going to put him on my bench now, I'm just going to triple captain him, and he's going to score all the points. He ended up bloody outscoring all of my defenders combined. Right, Doughty, watch this. There you go. Team selection done. Doughty captain, that's all you need to know. But no, we're going to have a little bit of a chinwag with the double game weeks, because next week is not a double game week. Game week 24, nice and boring, snooze fest. So, spoiler alert, I think I'm going to bake and roll the transfer because, yes, I could do some things this week. I mean, oh, wait. I was like, I could do this. And then in my head, I was like, oh, wait, that's actually a good idea. I could bring in Kaminsky. Is that even how to pronounce his name? The Luton goal geezer. Put him in goals. He's got Sheffield United this week. Not going to concede, is he? And then he has a double. Now, that sounds sexy. That is a transfer we'll have to look in the transfer planner. Shout out FPL team. Great guy and great website he's got. So this week, this is what the team is looking like. We have Haaland, Alvarez, Watkins, Saka, De Bruyne, Richarlison, Palmer, Saliba, Doughty, Pedro Porro, Areola. I mean, apart from Areola, because he's a massive tit, the rest of the team actually looks proper damn sexy. And if it wasn't for double game weeks, I'd be like, mate, I could just go AFK for the rest of the season, and surely I could improve on this 9.5 million rank. Oh, yeah. I take it back. Not 9.5. 9.95. Look, boys, as soon as I take an FPL seriously again, 3 green arrows in a row. Oh, can't touch me, that, boys. I mean, those green arrows were of 10,000 places and then 40,000 places. But... green arrow is green arrow. If we have like 7... No, if we have about... let me do the quick maths here now. Quick maths, quick thinking. If we have about 500 more game weeks left of the season, I could actually reach first at this current rate. So, I think that could happen. You know, enough of these doubles and blanks keep coming on and the games just keep going for years, then I might be able to catch up. Okay. Yeah, so this week, no double game week. So this is what the team is looking like. And the transfer I was saying I could potentially do is... Oh, you can't see the drop down, can you? Whee! Is Kaminsky. Yeah, that geezer. He's only 0.4% owned. 0.4% absolute Donnies are going to get all the points. Because not only does he have Sheffield United this week. Right, no, I won't do it yet. Because... is there no reset? Well, I might get him in, but I'll just keep him there for now because technical difficulties. Yes, this double game week is literally laughing at you. Ha ha ha. Terrible fixtures, but it is a double game week. He blanks in game week 26, so you kind of need another goalkeeper there, so not a great idea. And also, he's got these. Now, Areola, he did only get 1 point, not because he conceded all the goals, but because he only played 45 minutes. I think it was a head injury. I'm not too sure on that because I'm not a nerd who keeps track of these bloodies. I swear FPL, these FPL Twitter geezers are right. I know I used to be one of them, but not anymore because I decided, no, I choose to have a life instead. They care more about these players' well-being than their own bloody families do. Because if they got them in their FPL team, you know they'll be checking training photos every week. You know they'll be checking bloody everything they could possibly do. Like, oh, wait. This player, I've checked his sleep tracking app. He slept 1 minute less than he should have. Oh, no, get him out. He's not going to be fit enough. No, terrible. But yeah, I don't know if he is going to be fit enough for next week. So maybe that's why you could get Areola out. But then is Turner going to play? Has Turner even been playing? I mean, he's so bad, I don't even notice. No, yeah, he didn't even play last game. There you go. I didn't even notice because he's that bad. So maybe I won't do a transfer there because otherwise I'll have no goalkeeper in game week 26. I don't need goalkeepers, it's fine. I mean, the ones I do have only get 1 point, so it's basically like I haven't got one anyway. But yeah, if we did that this week, which I probably won't do, it would give us 0 in the bank. Oh, which makes me more want to do it because just so I can do it now. But then next week we could have 2 transfers. That would be pretty good. Because next week in game week 25, if we go right here, we have a double game week for Brentford, Tony FC. I bet he's going to bet on him scoring a few goals. Liverpool, who have not only have got a tasty game week 24 game, they also have a very sexy double in Brentford and Luton. Now that I'm actually properly looking at this, what am I doing? Why am I not taking like a -12 to get in triple Liverpool? Just saying. Luton have a double, but again, their fixture this week is actually better than the double, so maybe not the keeper. Maybe I'll get in Alisson and triple captain him. There you go, goalkeeper sorted. And then also, Man City. I was going to say, there's another team. Yes, there is. Man City, not only do they have a sexy fixture year, but they also have a double. And not only that, they play in Game Week 26. But not only that, the fixture this week and in the double are all at home. 3 home games in a row. And then a good fixture in Game Week 26 when some of the other doubling teams don't play. So Chelsea don't have a double and blank in Game Week 26. So maybe Palmer, I mean, he has been a bit of a penalty merchant recently. And he did score 8 points here and he didn't get a penalty. All right, I'll let him off. 10 goals as well. All right, I'll let him off. But if they do let Chelsea off or let the other team off and not give Chelsea a penalty every game, he's not so good. Because, yeah, Palace away is all right. But then Man City in the double and then a blank. So Palmer could be palming him off. The only problem is, though, he is 5.9 million. I've had him in not for that long, actually. So, hey, phone, behave. Trying to chinwag interrupt my video. I haven't actually had him in for that long, so I'm not even going to get that much money for him. Never mind. But yeah, he could be a one to transfer out because they don't have a double and they don't play in the blank because they're blanking. Liverpool do have a very sexy double and fixture this week. But if you are going to go Liverpool, I think you have to get them in this week because that Burnley fixture is good enough to cover the blank. And then they got Forest. And then they got Man City. But then they got Everton. So, you know, every cloud. And then Luton, I mean, what's bloody happened to them? They turned into prime Barcelona, scoring 5 goals a game. And everybody's looking to get the FPL points. They could very well be the ones to get in. Now, we do have a lot of chinwagging to think of, actually. And you know what? As I'm kind of sitting here, twisting my nipples over these double game weeks and thinking, what potential could we get here? I realise that I'm 9.9 millionth in the world. Does it really matter what I do? No. So, shall I just get in the double game week players and vibe? Should I? I mean, I do have 1 transfer this week. So if I do bacon roulette, then I'll have 2 next week. And then we could experiment with all different kinds of things. So if let's do a science experiment, right? Yeah, wait, I don't even know how to refresh my team. Oh, there you go. Let's do a science experiment, right? Social experiment. If next week, this is what the team would look like with no transfers, right? So get Doughty in because he's going to be amazing. But already, look at these fixtures. Apart from Palmer, just go away there. Triple Man City with a double, both at home. Ironically, the Chelsea game is way easier than the Brentford game. And you're like, how is that? This is bloody Chelsea, but yes, this is Chelsea right now. And we have Doughty, who is our only other double game week player. But that's all the double game week players we need because Doughty, mate, captain, look at that. My points went up all the way to 67. That's just from him. That's not even calculating the rest of the team. He's going to score that many. But then we've already got a Stupinan, Sheffield United, if he plays, which is a big problem right now because not only did he get subbed off at half-time the game before, but then he only played 10 minutes the last game, and it was very much tactical and not injury-wise. But the fact that he got subbed off and in a 4-0 loss, and then he didn't start in a 4-1 win, doesn't bode well for him starting. But it's annoying because he's got all these sexy fixtures. If he does play again, all right, Spurs is not a great fixture anyway. So, we have got him benched because we got 3 other defenders. So we don't even need to worry about it this week. But then next week, if he does find his place, Sheffield United, he could cook up all the points there with Sheffield United. Everton at points. Fulham, full of holes. Nottingham Forest, I would. All right, I'm done with the puns. If you like Purvis is stupid. No, oh God. Purvis is stupid. Oh my God. Stupid. What the hell is it? Estupina Colada. Purvis is the player for you. There you go. About 10th time lucky. Good thing this isn't live and I'm not making cuts or anything. Well. But yeah. We have him, but if he doesn't play, then that's not good, is it? And the rest of the team actually looks alright. Richarlison, I know I did just get him in for a hit. Wolves is a good fixture, but he doesn't play in the blank. But right now I've only got 3 players blanking. Well, 4. but with a couple of transfers. But the problem is, if I get another Luton, that's another blanker. Don't know about that. I would like to get another Liverpool, but that's another blanker. So, I don't know about that. And then we've already got triple Man City, so it's either Brentford or no one. Now, Watkins, he's got Forest, well, no, go back. He's got Man United this week, then Fulham away in the double, doesn't double, and then does play in the blank, and it's Nottingham Forest. So he could maybe re-one, maybe Tony could come in for him. But then, all right, let's do a social experiment then. If we did Watkins out for Tony, because, you know, Liverpool, Man City, amazing double, right? Definitely target that one. Follow for more FPL tips. Make sure to subscribe to the OnlyFans, because that's the only place you get to see Tepia, if you know what I mean. But then that would give us 1 million in the bank for Richarlison out. I know I just got him in, but Diego Jota, who's... Wait, is Jota a forward? No, he's not. He's Diogo, isn't he? He's Diogo J. There you go. That would then give us some more doublers. And that wouldn't even cost anything. Apart from my soul, because I've only got, what's that, 6 doublers, and I could get 12. You know? Oh yeah, we also have Collins on the bench, so he would probably come in. But then he could come in for a Stupinan, and at that point, you might as well not get rid of a Stupinan. But then look at this bench. Well, then at that point, we could just bench Palmer, and then at that point, we might as well just sell the entire team. But yeah, what I'm essentially thinking is, this week, big and roller transfer, leave it as that, doubt the captain. You know what? You know what? I'm going to captain Doughty. I'm 9.9 million in the bank. I wish I had that much money in the bank, in FPL and in real life. But I'm 9.9 million in the world. Yes, I'm playing seriously, but at the end of the day, how seriously can I play it to get up that high when I could have a bit of fun? You know what I mean? And I bet you Haaland against Everton isn't going to be an easy fixture. He didn't even score against them in the last game. He did so bad, he didn't even get on the pitch. So, you know, no chance of him scoring. He's probably going to score a hat-trick here, so I probably will captain him. But right now, Doughty captain, because why not? But yeah, big and all this week. And then next week, probably... I've already got Nathan Collins. I mean, is he going to get any points in those two? That's genuinely the hardest. You probably couldn't even pay me to bring in a player with those fixtures, but I've already got him now, so tough. And then, yeah, if I do bring in more Liverpool players, or even Luton players, they do blank, and I currently don't have enough players for the blank. So, I will probably... No, it's guaranteed that I'll be better off if I don't make any transfers this week, next week, and the week after. But you already know that's not what Bacon Boy does. He gets in players who just go and score the points, and then when I get them in, they don't score the points, and then all the players that get out then score points. Because that's just how it works. But that's what we're going to do. So this week... nothing. Next week, triple captain Haaland, because all of the points. The week after, could free it if I didn't bloody use it, but I have used it, so can't do that. And then, I know it's all not on this fixture ticker, and most of them aren't confirmed, but in Game Week 29 and 30, there's going to be more doubles and blanks, especially Game Week 29 is going to be a big boy blanker, and honestly, it's so big, and I have no chips, that I literally might as well ignore it. I might as well just not check my phone, not do a video, and pretend that week didn't happen. Oh, look, my FBL app is glitched. It's put me down a rank, even though the players didn't even play. Whoa, what happened there? But yeah, that's basically my chip strategy to become third in the world, a third person in the world to quit after taking the game seriously for 4 weeks. Because, well... But yeah, that's going to be it for today. I hope I've provided... zero useful information, because that's the whole point of this channel now. We're just taking the piss, really, and we're just having a laugh. Oh yeah, no, that's not the end of the video, because I just remembered that I want to tell a story. That story is my first ever double game week and triple captain. Right, we're saying we're going to triple captain in the double game week, so right, let's start it off with story time. I feel like I should save this for next time, but I can't now because I've already just said it. I'm going to repeat it next time. And then if anybody says, you already said the story, thanks for being a loyal subscriber. There you go. YouTube hacks with Bacon Boy. So my first ever double game week in FPL. Well, it's not my first ever, but the first one after I started doing content was in 2018? No, 2019. It might have even been... No, yeah, it was 2019, right? Or it might have been the start of 2020. Anyway, that's not even that long ago. Anyway, Liverpool had a double game week, right, against West Ham. And I don't have a clue FC. I don't know if you heard of them. I haven't heard of them because I can't remember who the double game week was against. But it was against West Ham and someone else, right? And everybody was getting in all of the Liverpool players for this double game week, right? I didn't have Salah. And I had Mane. And I had Mane for a lot of the season. And that was the season that he scored the same goals as Salah. So I think FPL points-wise, he was slightly a bit behind, I think, just because of the assists. But he's pretty much neck and neck, but like 4 million cheaper. And then the rest of my team was like looking a lot better because of that. So I was like, right, yes, we're going to keep him in. He's got a double game week. I'm going to triple captain him as my differential. It's going to be amazing. Also, I thought, because the first game, which I think is the easier game. So I'm like, right, as long as he starts this, all the points confirmed. He starts with, hey, the game's going. He gets a chance. Doesn't score. Okay, he's going to get a few more chances. Wrong. Because Sadio Mane made me sad. Dio Mane. He made me sadio. Also, is Sadio Mane cancelled because of this whole thing? Oh, actually, I shouldn't get into that. Well, Sadio Mane made me sad. I'm telling you now, Sadio Mane is the best player in the world. Well, not anymore. Because after 10 minutes in a double game week, he goes down. Not diving for a penalty. Not because he gets fouled. Because he's injured. And not only does he get injured, he goes off. And he misses the second game of the game week. So in the double game week where I triple captained him, my first ever triple captain on YouTube, and he got 1 point. 1. Now that is unlucky. And I was in my uni house. I was watching the game. I was laughing at first and then realised he's actually injured and he's down and he's not getting back up and he's going to miss the double game week. So I just laid on my cold, hard floor and cried. I didn't, but, you know, dramatic effect, I gotta lie. But yeah, so I'm essentially cursed from double game weeks because every time there's a double game week and I triple captain, it ends up going way worse. And then there's some random week where a geezer doesn't have a double game week and he'll end up scoring more points, like Haaland. I mean, he's had a 20-pointer there. He's had 2 16-pointers. He's not going to score that many points in double game week. You just know it. But, you know, you have to go for it, don't you? Go for it, I will. But go for it with only a triple captainship because that's all I got. I'm all out of change. But that's it for this video. I'm definitely out of change now. And bye.
Don't be a cheeky scrub. Subscribe to Nathan Bacon right now. Don't let your memes be dreams.